Hello and welcome back to this best of 9 between VVV Gaming and Team PewPew. In the last game, we did see Nazgul do a Dark Shrine build, Dark Templar build, and managed to take out his opponent with a sneak attack. Because really, if there's anything Dark Templar are, it's sneaky. So Nazgul's back, continuing to represent the Aspire team, going up against Proficient, the Blue Zerg, up here in the northeastern section of the map. And for reference, in the last game, I think I referred to VVV Gaming as Aspire, and I will use those two interchangeably because the part of VVV Gaming that is in this team league is the Aspire team, or the Aspire program, whatever you want to call it. So, it's VVV Gaming, you know, being represented by Aspire. Hopefully that made some sense. Nazgul sending out a probe kind of early, I think? Or maybe not. My sense of time could be off. Yeah, you know what? He sent it out after the pylon. That's actually completely normal. And that will allow him to block a 15 hatch and Proficient tries for that. Doesn't seem too likely, though. Most players these days, yeah, just going to throw down the spawning pool. Zerg, well, they're sick and tired of being pylon blocked. So they just tend to do the spawning pool first and then the hatchery after that. And then they get the queens up and then they just kind of power drones for a while to catch up to the Protoss in economy. And Nazgul doing a Forge first rather than a Nexus first. Slightly more conservative way of doing it. Slows down your economy slightly, but just ensures you're safer because you can get your photon. I almost said phyton cannon. Fighting cannons! Oh man, we need to rename photon cannons fighting cannons. That's actually a terrible idea. Anyways, it allows you to get your photon cannons up just a little bit sooner and remain safe. And if there's anything people like being, it's safe. So Proficient with a single drone down there, hacking away at that pylon, making 6 Zerglings. I feel that's overdoing it just a little bit. Oh, you know what? He did that so he could get the queen out because he's Overlord blocked. That works, I guess. But yeah, I feel 6 Zerglings is too much. Most players I'll see will make 2, maybe 4 to hack away at the pylon. Oh, it looks like he's just going to go for an attack. I don't know how well this will work. I mean, Nazgul should be able to finish his wall off before it gets here. Unless this drone is going to try to block where the buildings could go. That's definitely a possibility. Another gateway goes down. Oh, Nazgul, you need to put down another building. Dude, just build another building. Nazgul, no. Oh, crap. Well, this is bad. Here come the Zerglings. The Photon Cannon will get a single shot off. And now these Zerglings are just going to work away at the Nexus. Now, it will take them a while to kill this. But I don't think Nazgul will be able to save it. Oh, it looks like he's just going to pull a lot of probes to deal with that. Not sure how I feel about this. He's going to lose a lot of mining time doing this. But that said, if he manages to save his Nexus, that could be worth it. The Zerglings is going to be as annoying as possible. Nazgul doing a bit of probe micro shenanigans to try to keep the Zerglings from dealing too much damage. But just taking a look at that income chart, even though Nazgul is way ahead in Harvesters, he's way behind in Minerals right now. And these Zerglings have definitely paid for themselves. Nazgul, with a very unfortunate blunder, didn't check that the pylon was only being attacked by a single drone. And, yeah. Those Zerglings definitely paying for themselves. Even if they aren't killing that many probes, definitely paying for themselves. And wow, Nazgul just running his probes every which way to try to deal with this. I honestly feel like a good decision for him. When he pulled all those probes down to make a cannon like here, that would be in range of the pylon. And it should be in range to cover the entire Nexus. Doesn't have the money to do it now because he's continuing. Oh wow, he's sending all of his probes are engaged in doing this. Oh, this is so icky. There we go. Finally cleans up the Zerglings, but is now behind in Harvesters by 1 and hasn't been mining at all for a very long time. And oh wow, Proficient just now making his hatchery. Okay, he made a roach warren. He's mining gas. Oh. That's where that drone went. Oh, man. And I'm sure that right now Nazgul is feeling just a little bit foolish. And probably not too happy with life. I imagine there might be some keyboard banging, possibly some table flipping going on at this juncture in time. And, you know, maybe he saw the hatchery, and that's why he evacuated all the probes, and he's basically giving up his main. That would be kind of a weird and goofy situation. So, okay, here's some roaches. They do manage to cancel one of the photon cannons. This cannon has been dealing some damage. The roach is going to scoot around, and oh no, they're able to pick off probes from a distance, and this hatchery, or nexus, excuse me, now under fire, and there's not much Nazgul can do about that, very unfortunately. And the Queen on the high ground is slowly chipping away at the buildings. And I think Proficient has won this game. And even though Proficient's only at 15 drones, yeah. Nazgul is just way too far behind. Proficient with just some really goofy play managing to pull out a win. So Team PewPew picks up another win, puts them up 2-1 in this best of 9 between VVV and PewPew. Join me for Game 4.